This M2 was a dream car for me. But having lived with it for almost a year now, I've come to some realizations which I think is very valuable to anybody that hasn't owned something of this type. There are some considerations which I'll talk about later in the video, which are all about the car. We'll talk horsepower and we'll talk rear wheel drive and limited slip diffs and all that type of stuff that you should know when going into something of this caliber. But what I want to start with is the human element. I want to start with the reality of owning a nice, fast car, because it's different than you might expect. I'm about to do 60 miles an hour, which is the speed limit here, on some of these roads. This steering rack will tell you absolutely nothing, because at these speeds, it has nothing to tell you. The car's like, yeah, no problem. What's the issue? But that's a fairly tight corner coming up, and it's just gonna go round at 60. It doesn't really care. So that begs the question of what is the point of a car like this on the road then? Just look at this clip from a long time ago when I started my channel with a John Cooper Works Mini, and listen to how much fun I'm having at fairly low speeds on the road. You feel like you're going faster even though you're really not. Now, that type of enjoyment cannot happen in this car. This car has too much grip and it has very little in the way of feedback. Road speeds in this car feel slow. I think the purpose for a road car should be to make you feel like a hero, to make you feel like you're going really fast and you're really driving. This car, and fast cars in general, do the opposite. They're overbuilt and over-engineered and over-specced and over-fast. So to them, doing a relatively sensible pace on the road is boring. And yeah, you'll get a little bit from the accelerator pedal, because the car's never going to stop having 500 horsepower. And that's always fun. But you know what the truth is? And I guess we're talking about power now. But the truth is, watch this. Third gear, full throttle. I'm not going to blur the speedometer. Like, why? Why do we have that? And how am I supposed to enjoy it? Because I just held my foot down for about 2 seconds, and if somebody caught me doing that, I go to jail. I go to court and I go directly to jail. It's not okay. And to feel like you're really driving a car and enjoying it, you want to use full throttle, but I can't, because immediately I'm doing stupid speeds. And look at this, even fast around corners. The steering rack tells you nothing. And look, you hold the accelerator down, you're doing 100 miles an hour immediately. It's just dumb. I think what I'm looking for is a slower car. That's a ridiculous statement. Fast cars make no sense. You will build up resentment towards your fast car, because when you take it out to do what you want to do, which is drive fast, it will be too fast for the road.
進もうとする力が障害物にぶつかると上向きの力が発生。車を2つの部分に分けて考えます。間にバネを入れると 路面からの衝撃をかなり和らげることができます。サスペンションとはボディとタイヤをつなぐバネ。車の乗り心地を語る上で大きな要素を占めるのがバネ周りの重さ、重量配分です。重いものは揺れにくく、軽いものは揺れやすい。当たり前のようですが、では見方を変えて軽い足回りに重いボディを乗せるのと、ボディを軽くして足回りに重さを集中させた場合とでは、どちらが揺れにくく乗り心地の良い車に仕上がるでしょうか。ボディ側をバネ上重量、足回りの方をバネ下重量とい